Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Aini Nurhayati. I am student in English Department Teacher Training Education in UIN Raden Intan Lampung. Here, I want to explain about code switching and code mixing. Actually, I made this video for sociolinguistic assessment. But then, I have another purpose, that is to give a simple explanation about code switching and code mixing. In other that, you can understand what is code switching and what code mixing is. It is concerned with language in social and cultural context, especially how people with different identities, like age, race, ethnicity, class, speak, and how their speech change in the different situations. So, let's talk about code switching. We are able to speak since we were children, right? And someone would taught us to speak is the people around us. Then the first language that we use for speaking is called as mother tongue, and it's become our native language. When we grow up, then we learn other language because we need it for some reason. So, I'm sure there will be a situation when we have to change our language to the listener native language in some purpose. And the purpose is to make them, our listener, understand about what we are talking about. Code switching refers to the alternation between two or more language, dialects, or language register in the course of discourse between people who have more than one in common. Apple said that code switching is the changing of the using language because of the changing of situation. According to Hogan, code switching can be defined as a situation when two or more languages come into contact, as is the case multilingual communities around the world. They tend to call one another. Code switching occurs when the speakers speak between two or more language or language varieties in the context of a single conversation. And here, I have an example of code switching video.
Mengajar bahasa Inggris ya masing-masing.
Mengajar.
Okay, so did you get that reaction from your students when they saw you for the first time? Like, you look like a movie star.
Kadang-kadang.
Can we take a selfie?
Ya, kalau selfie banyak ya. Iya, saya rasa ada dua bagian kontrak saya. Guru bahasa Inggris dan yang ngambil selfie juga.
Yang ngambil selfie juga. Pasti ramai sekali ya. But tell us, you've been here 9 months. How has it been so far?
It's been good. It's been very difficult, but
Very
the
difficult?
students really want to learn.
Right.
And so they're very excited to learn, and I'm very excited to teach them.
What is the difficult part? Is it getting used to the lifestyle or?
I mean, I'm from Washington, D.C., so
Right.
now I live in Gorontalo. I live outside the city, di desa itu.
Exactly.
Jadi rasa sedikit beda daripada Washington.
Ke tempat mengajar pakai apa? What do you go with the motorbike?
motor.
Oh, naik motor.
Iya.
Sebelumnya you've been on a motorcycle before?
Waktu baru sampai, baru belajar naik motor dulu kan.
Code mixing refers to the mixing of two or more language or language varieties in speech. Code mixing explains that the situation in using language is changed when the person mix up two or more language which is the same situation. Peter Maskey said that code mixing refers to all cases where lexical item and grammatical feature from two languages appear in one sentence. Here is example of code mixing video.
Ya, gue pertama kali I heard of you itu from my friend. Jadi Cila, you know Cila, right? Cila itu waktu itu lo harus nonton Mendra di YouTube. Terus open up the link. Waktu itu dia lagi nyanyiin lagi Sierra yang gue suka Body Party. berbagi apa sih keceriaan, kesenangan kepada seluruh masyarakat Indonesia.
Ya good times aja
good
basically.
time, dan kita bukan acara yang ditonton doang dari rumah, tapi kita pengen orang-orang semua involved gitu, pengen ikut campur.
Partisipasi juga.
Kita kasih hadiah.
Oh, acaraku juga gitu. My show is like that too. Tapi kita nggak terlalu banyak ngasih, cuman kita pengennya penonton ngasih ke kita. Jadi kayak misalnya ngasih makanan.
Iya benar, setuju.
So we ask you to involve.
Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.